prime example of someone who is a Nepo baby, who knows nothing and who has never held a serious job in his life. 10 blocks for 2 columns on the 21st floor. Doesn't know how to put a drill bit on a drill. Is Nepo baby Zohar Mamdani gonna seize this $1 billion project that's being erected on 42nd Street? Because according to his own logic, anything that is sagging or bad infrastructure, or you're a bad landlord, you're a bad developer, we're gonna seize your property. Now, what happened in New York today? So you had a 33-story building in New York City that's being erected. It's actually an old Pfizer building that's being converted into 1,600 apartment units that New York desperately needs because rental units are so expensive that you need more supply to come on. So you have this 33-story building where on the 21st floor, 2 columns had buckled. They did not snap, they did not collapse. It's an active construction zone. So construction workers picked it up immediately and they flagged it to the city. And Zohar Mamdani, he comes in, he makes this grand old speech and says it's a very serious problem, evacuates 10 blocks for 2 columns on the 21st floor. How ridiculous is that? This is a prime example of someone who is a Nepo baby, who knows nothing and who has never held a serious job in his life, who doesn't know how to shut off the water valve in his own house, who doesn't know how to put a drill bit on a drill, who knows nothing about construction, doesn't know what a 2x4 is, My point I'm making is that this is another example of Zohar Mamdani and his administration who have no idea what they're doing. They're willing to shut down a project that an investor who is taking a risk of $1 billion and invested into the city, into its people, and saying, hey, I'm going to bring $400 million worth of construction jobs. I'm going to bring millions of dollars in marketing. I'm going to bring millions of dollars in small businesses to my community where I'm erecting this $1 billion project. Now, of course, Zohar Mamdani is going to come in and say and hijack it like he did today. And now these contractors, this project is going to be under a fine-tooth comb. It's going to be looked at all the time. It's going to be scrutinized with the fine-tooth comb, and it's going to be looked at with a magnifying glass. And I guarantee you that his administration is going to come in and say, well, you know what? Now we want 50% of this building to be subsidized housing and rent control housing, and pretty much just hijack the project.